Welcome back to Fallout 3. Let us continue the adventures of Albert Cole. In the land of Point Lookout. Right, so we have been pursuing, of course, the main quest in here. But we also had this kind of smaller side quest involving a Chinese submarine and, a Chinese spy who was sent here to infiltrate United States and so forth. Now, let's see. Yeah, right. So, hmm. Okay, maybe the Calvert Mansion is actually fairly close to that place. So, yeah, so we're gonna have to go around the mansion and head towards the beach. Yeah, let's collect some punga fruits. They're quite good for healing. Uh, Wild punga fruit, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it heals, and instead of giving you rats, it actually takes away. It actually it takes away rats from you. So, so in terms of actually as a healing item, it's actually quite amazing. Because most food in the world of Fallout is irradiated, and it's a lighthouse. Yeah, we can see now the. Of course, the moment we enter water, we will become visible again. But I don't see any. So, pop some radix. I mean, we have 103 pills of radix, so I think that's an ample supply. Okay. Let's try to. Oh. Mm, Oh, oh, ah, where's that? Right, so, well, I guess the entrance is probably, if you know anything about submarines, it should be here. Armor. That's engine. Right. Oh, but yeah, before we do anything, let us make sure how to get out. Where? Oh, okay, this is the exit. Okay. Okay. Mental note. It's right next to these water streams over here. Stealth boy. Right, and now that we have the self-destruct, codes, mission parameters. Routine patrol observation. Vessel SSN 371A is ordered to patrol hostile waters between and then map coordinates. Variations from patrol are tolerated as required by evasive circumstances. Crew is under strict instruction not to engage enemy if detected. Self-destruct protocol must be initiated in event of imminent capture. Status updates are required at 6-hour intervals by one-way burst comm on orbital frequency. Something. Okay. Okay, self-destruct protocol initiate. Engineer must activate failsafe switch in the aft engine to confirm sequence. Personnel will have less than 1 minute to evacuate. Right, so do I have to press something? Okay, here. Yeah, confirm self-destruct protocol. Right. Now. Oh, okay, we have to return to the motel. Well, I'll just fast travel there. Why not? Hello, doggy. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Right. So I guess you could say that mission complete. Extraction details. Remote positive of mission parameters satisfactory. Orbital intelligence verifies. SN371A termination. Please note the following from intelligence officer. Agent, if you're receiving this message, then our satellites have registered the destruction of your objective. Well done. Please report to my personal bunker, hidden among the grounds of Calvert Mansion. Coordinates have been provided with this transmission. The bunker entrance is hidden, of course. Your pair of cryptochromatic spectacles have been hidden in the water tank of the toilet in your safe house. Retrieve them if you haven't already. Here's the sequence code to unlock the bunker. 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2. Once inside, the passphrase is Seraphim Descending. I look forward to congratulating you personally, Agent. Okay, so in the bathroom. Hmm. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Chromatic spectacles. Right. Luggage. Right. Well, so next stop, Calvert Mansion. Yeah, again, to save us some time. Okay, so in the greenhouse. Okay, let us use the cryptochromatic spectacles. Ah, I see. Right, okay. Now, the code was. Well, let's save the game first. The sequence. Okay. 1 3 2 3 1 3 2 3 4 4 2. Okay, 1 3 2 3. So 1 3 2 3 and 4 4 2. Okay, so 4 4 2. Yeah, this is now open. Right. Okay. Kind of a pity that I'm already carrying so much weight. Ugh. Well, pulse mines. Okay, yeah, right. Yeah, I'm not even carrying that much like crafting materials, but just because there's this certain unique type of weapons. Sensor module. Yeah.
This is a hazardous area. For your own safety, please vacate the premises.
The passphrase is Seraphine descending.
Clearance acknowledged. Follow me for your extraction debriefing, comrade.
Right. Ammo. Then again, I suppose. Then again, I suppose it's not like this isn't a location where I can come back later. Yeah, Chinese assault rifle. Chinese assault rifles. Which is good if you want to, maybe fix the one that you already have. Right. Hmm. Backwater rifle. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the unique variant of the lever action gun. Yeah. Chinese officer's sword. Okay. Extraction debriefing. You have done well to get this far, Agent Jian. Your payment has been transacted to your next of kin under the pretext of a ration lottery. With deepest regret, however, your life must now be terminated for the good of the People's Republic. Go with dignity, honorable soldier. You son of a thousand crackers. Well, I'm not sure if there's. Is there any other way to open that? Okay, so repair 30 would at least disable the vent. Okay. Okay, can disable the vent from there. But then you need science 71 to open that. Now, what if you didn't have science 71? I'm just curious. Are there any alternative ways to open that? I mean, yes. With repair 30, you could open that. Or is it really just the case that if you don't have the skills, then, you know, you're pretty much... Yeah, because you need science 71 to override. Let's see. The game does allow you to climb to here. Do you need to do a little platforming, maybe? I'm just kind of curious. I mean, it almost feels like the game is giving you like a platforming route here, but oh, okay, runoff pipe. Okay, so I mean, yeah, I have the skills to open that. Yeah, I'll open that, but let's check. Yeah, so overwrite this. You son of a thousand nutcrackers. Right. Okay. Now, out of curiosity, where does this lead? So obviously, it's a... Okay, so this is the route you can take if... Yeah, radiation. Maybe this is the... Oh wait, no, I mean that the agent never... The agent was never successful at completing his mission, so... I mean, yeah, we're the first one to complete the mission, so that's one. Okay. My first thought, but maybe that's the guy they sent, you know, the last time. That was somewhere over here. Okay. Uh, use... well, time to test this rifle that I just picked up. Come a little closer so I can aim at your face. No, no, no. You just stand still. Right. Mirelurks, yeah. Mirelurk meat, yeah. That's good for healing. Oh. Mm. Mm. And soft shell meat, yeah. How about the punga? Let's say wild punga fruit. Yeah. Right. So that's that done. That's the... Now we will have to go all the way to there. Detention camp, yeah. Well, the Homestead Motel seems to be. By the way, let's do a little comparison between. We found this damage 50 and the Lincoln's rifle 51. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty much as good. Now, of course, I don't know about that, like the critical hit multipliers and critical hit damage. So, in terms of like, but I mean, just looking at the regular stats, they're pretty much identical. And the only the only kind of difference is that this backwater rifle just happens to use a much more common ammo type of 10 mils. Hello, doggies. Oh, you little poochie. Poochie woochie. Right. So, yeah, let's continue with the main storyline, but try to stay hidden. Mole rat. Well, I suppose we do need to go that way, so. Ah, I remember the days we were testing Moira's little, uh, what was it, mole rat repellent. Uh, not sure. All right, let's my. Okay, those are ghouls. Okay, as soon as I put on the ghoul mask, they turned non-hostile. So see all these ticks on my map. Kind of feel like checking them out. Even though they're not like. Okay, some kind of camp. Hmm. Administration tent. Yeah. Ammo. Medical brace. Stim packs. Purified water. Wonder glue. Fission battery. Surgical tubing. Stealth boy terminal. Ah. Collective Benevolence Volunteer Unit, MD18-02, non-profit charter, St. Mary's County, Point Lookout area. Okay, so volunteer unit probably for providing like medical assistance during the war. Evaluate medical and social needs of local populace, raise awareness of health risks, and provide aid on local need basis. assist Federal Fitness Registry compliance program. Volunteers must always uphold the standards of the collective benevolence program in public and private. New plague public information. Uh, New plague and you. Copyrighted distributed by Presidential Fitness Program 2059. Know the signs. Safeguard yourself and your community by knowing how to identify a person suffering from the new plague. Common symptoms include profuse sweating, unexplained contusions and swelling, massive external hemorrhaging, new ideals such as socialism. That's great. Remember to CIR. When you believe you have come into contact with a person exhibiting one or more of these telltale signs, remember CIR. C. Confirm symptoms. Approach the person suffering from symptoms if no civil or medical professional is available to do so. Verify that the subject is exhibiting symptoms of new plague. I. Isolate. Once it's been established that a case of new plague may be present, separate yourself and the person exhibiting the symptoms from the general population, as the new plague is notoriously notorious big, so notoriously contagious. R. Report. Report directly to the nearest Federal Fitness Registry Medical Center and let the professionals handle it from there. Protect yourself. The new plague is what's commonly known as social disease. This means that the new plague is especially contagious and can be commonly caught in the course of social interactions such as ice cream socials, cruising Main Street, promiscuous activity slash sodomy, attempting affairs, not attempting, attending. Oh, yeah, there's a difference. Attending fairs or festivals. So, what's the best protection against social diseases? Why not stay home and enjoy a novel or home cooked meal? Limiting your exposure to other individuals is the best and more surefire way to avoid contacting the new plague. Get registered. Did you know that your government can protect you from the new plague and other biological dangers? It's true. And all you need to do is visit your local federal fitness registry. Friendly federal professionals will be on hand to take a few minor samples and enter you in the national registry. Your compliance with the Federal Registry Program not only keeps medical professionals up to date on your medical history and status, but contributes to the valuable research programs and makes you eligible for special prizes such as fuel rations or vacations to exotic domestic locales. Like public information. Oh, I think we already read that. Unit lead logs. Log entry 1234. There's a lot to read here. Okay. Okay, so first entry. Arrived with the first carload of volunteers today. Federal presence is nil. I guess the registry program came and went here at some point. There's some leftover equipment from them I've been authorized to remove from storage and use. We got some basic antibiotics and hygiene supplies and a couple of boxes of new plague awareness pamphlets. Not much to work with yet, but we were at least able to get settled into the motel. For now, I'll focus on setting up our outreach center with Victoria, while the rest of our volunteers get out into the community and get a feel for the situation here. Entry 2. The location we were given as our outreach center was a joke. The place is half built, and what's been put together so far looks like it's going to fall in on itself any time. The real estate company wasn't much help. I sent a request for some field supplies so we can set up outdoor center until the situation can be improved upon. My volunteers are telling me that a lot of the area lacks basic infrastructure, so we'll probably want to get started with some basic vaccines and sanitation supplies. I included some of this on today's purchase request, but I don't feel like we got enough of a grasp on the local situation to require much more than that just yet. Entry 3. We staged our first outreach event today, which didn't go well. The majority of the population in the central area of Point Lookout are transplants from nearby urban centers. Lots of contracted construction workers, support staff for local businesses, a handful of business people involved in the construction projects. We're here to help the rural population who don't have a pot to piss in. But those people don't seem to come into town. We need to re-evaluate our efforts. The local populace seem recluse. We'll have to get creative with our outreach. And last entry. Victoria was badly wounded today. She took a truck of supplies out to the Ark and Dove Cathedral beyond the river. Most of the locals we want to help are living in primitive dwellings in the wetlands. The cathedral offered the closest public building to that area. She wasn't in much state to give details, but it sounds like nobody was around when she arrived. She went out into the swamps to try and make contact with locals at one of the shacks out there. The paramedics are treating a wound on the back of her head. She'll be okay, but sounds like her skull was fractured. Victoria doesn't remember anything beyond blacking out. There was nothing stolen from her person or the medical supplies, but I'm still going to err on the side of caution and forbid volunteers from wandering out there alone. We'll do the best we can from here. Right, so it was a lot of oh, Marcella's medical supplies. Marcella. If I read this, um, private field journal, S. Marcella J. Abbey of the Road, Point Lookout Expedition. I am the light of the world. He that followeth me walketh not in darkness, but shall have the light of life. John chapter 8:12. John 8. Okay. Locals. Okay. Obadiah Blackhall. Met local by the name of Obadiah Blackhall. He lives in an old manor by himself. Class A manipulator. He solicited me to recover a book which he claimed to be a family heirloom. The man gives me a bad feeling. I want to investigate this book and his connection to the swamp folk of the region, but he was reluctant when pressed for more information. Update. Confirmed black hole connection regional beliefs. Appears that a recent ancestor of Obadiah, named Constance Blackhall, acquired obscure text known as Grippagnych. Not good. Have heard mention of the book before. Must destroy. Tobar, the ferryman. Ferryman, quite the character. Dubious on faith, but tolerant at least to hear my ministrations. Seems there's quite a bit more to the man, and he certainly isn't without the smell of sin about him. Will visit periodically while in Point Lookout to preach, if he'll have me. Tribal culture, cathedral. Tribal culture occupies major sanctuary to the faith in region. Cathedral of the Ark and Dove. Would love to mine the location for artifacts or any intact texts, but the residents openly ostracize outsiders. Have offered to induct me into their tribe. Tempting to undertake their oaths as a ruse to gain access, but moral reservations too great. Travel journal. The pit? Oh, she's been to the pit? Took shelter with a merchant caravan during a windstorm. More worrying tales from the pit. Oh, okay, just a mentioning of the pit. Okay. She hasn't actually been there. I wonder if my purpose will take me there one day. For now, I must continue eastward to the Commonwealth. Leaving the Commonwealth. I've done what good I can here. Need to get out before it catches up with me. Was able to barter passage on a boat headed south. Don't know where I'll end up, but that's the nature of his work. Sojourn in Capital Wasteland. Topper tied the Duchess up in the Capital Wasteland. I spent the afternoon trading at a place called Rivet City. Broke bread with her father Clifford. Inspiration to see another believer of the faith. Must make my way back there soon. Okay, so she's like a pilgrim or a. Ooh, I'm sorry, but I want to take your book. This is much more valuable to me than it will ever be to you. Oh, let's put our weapon away because I think, if a person suddenly appeared in front of you with a gun in hand, it might spook you a little bit now. So, let's do a magic trick. Ta da!
Did you want to talk?
Yes.
Greetings, child. I'm Marcella, missionary and student of the faith. How are you?
Well, I bet I know your favorite position. Pleased to meet you, Marcella. The faith. Yes, let's be nice. Well, pleased to meet you, Marcella.
The feeling is mutual, child. I'd enjoy sharing my belief in the faith if you'll listen.
Uh, okay, yeah, sure. Tell me more about your beliefs.
Would you like me to recite some scripture, or did you just want to know more about the faith?
Scripture. Oh, I mean, well, I suppose we at least have a passing understanding what is the Bible, so we know what she's referring to. My mother, well, as a matter of fact, my mother had a favorite passage from the Bible, Revelations 21:6. Recognize it?
Of course. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. So lovely. Selflessness like that is a rare commodity these days. I can see why that particular passage inspired her.
Right. So, what exactly is your mission?
We try to improve the state of the wasteland by doing good where we can and by spreading the word of the Bible. We also recover and restore religious relics that we can find, but that's a secondary goal.
Right. So, how did you become a missionary?
I was raised at the Abbey of the Road, where I was educated until I could receive my rights of mission. That's when I first left the Abbey.
Right. Okay.
What else do you want to discuss?
So, what is your take on Point Lookout? You obviously have been here already quite a while, so.
I'm relatively new here myself, but I'll share what I can.
Okay. So, what's your take on the local population?
Hostile, in a word.
Yeah,
I try to
I
observe, but
noticed.
these swamp folk are dangerously aggressive to any outsiders. Lucky for us, they tend to keep to the swamp.
Yeah, tell me about it. What do you make of all the bones and dolls and sticks around here?
Swamp folk fetishes or totems, they probably mark territorial lines or maybe are involved with rituals of some kind. I've read about a lot of primitive beliefs that use similar symbols. Voodoo magic, Santeria, Obeah. Fascinating if somewhat disturbing. Though the underlying beliefs seem quite dark, I'm not sure they're anything more than an empty set of traditions to the swamp folk.
So, did you set up this campsite yourself?
Sort of. The tents were collapsed when I found them. I was able to put them back together. This one smells the least like a wet Brahmin. I restored a terminal in one of the other tents. From that, it would seem that these tents were originally put here before the war by medical workers.
I mean, we already read the terminals, so. So, you said you're not from around here? I mean, she did say she was from Abbey of the Road.
Right. I'm from the Abbey of the Road. I'm afraid its location is secret, however.
Oh, alright, yeah. Yeah, it's okay, yeah. You don't have to elaborate. I mean, we are all strangers here, right?
What else do you want to discuss?
Well, I'll see you around. I have to go now.
Go with great care.
Yes, just like you, I have my own missions. Medical tent, yeah. Mostly just rubble. Well, leather belt, yeah. Crutches. Well, eh, I mean, I think there's a little dilemma with on one hand, of course, I very much enjoy exploring. And that's exactly what I'm doing now. But then at the same time, uh, for a let's play, it can be a little bit tedious. Oh man, these are those guys. Oh, you know, let's try something. We have the ninja perk and better criticals. Huh, yeah, I would say yeah. We were able to take down that guy pretty easily. Because yeah, I mean, we have better criticals and we have the ninja perk, so means that like a sneak attack critical with, or I think in general just a critical strike with a melee weapon actually does a lot of extra damage. So just So yeah, obviously if I encounter, well, that's probably all. Oh wait, no, those are those are my mire lurks, okay, or swamp lurks. Oh, or blowflies, mire lurks. Well, just oh, can't proceed in that direction. This is like already at the limit. Oh, danger, danger. Um, swamp lurk. Can I? Ugh. Oh, 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 come on. Aiming is difficult. And another bloatfly, okay. Okay. That is them dealt with. Okay. He who dealt it smelt it. Yeah. Well, fortunately, of course, we have pretty good guns and skills and perks, so. Oh. Well, I bet this is the. Yeah, yeah, Black Hole Manor. Yeah, this is the manor where the person that was mentioned in those notes lives. Uh, there probably would be another side quest involved with this manor. Mm. All right, I'll save my game here. Let's see if we can talk to this black. What was it? Obadiah, 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 Jebediah. Okay, that just goes outside. This sneaking in because you never know. Casual wear, just clothing from before the war. Yeah, goes upstairs. Pool table. Maybe some kind of dining room. Stuff. Upstairs. That's children's toys. It's a children's room. Yeah, that's the main hall. So just another entrance to this place. Oh, Caps. Stealth boy. Vacuum cleaner, yeah. Confederate hat. Trunk. Oh, Nuka-Cola. I'm not gonna say no to Nuka-Colas. If I find 10 of them, they will automatically be converted. Cartons of cigarettes. And no, they're not going to be converted to cartons of cigarettes, but I just read the title. Ah, thirsty. Right. Well, it doesn't seem like anyone is home. Right. Well, at least so far we haven't met anyone in here.
Keep your distance. What are you doing in my house?
Oh, I was just admiring the architecture. I didn't mean any offense.
You're in Black Hall Manor. This isn't a tourist attraction. I appreciate your good taste. Come, let's talk.
Alright, let's turn visible.
Good, good. People should be able to sit and have a conversation, especially in times like these. Civil discourse, the greatest of our lost arts. Wouldn't you agree?
Certainly. I couldn't agree more.
I'm glad you think so. Conversation is but one of the virtues that separate us from cretins like those swamp folk. Swamp folk who, I should mention, absconded with a book, a precious family heirloom. I wanted to ask you, friend, will you get it back?
Well, that depends. What do I get in the bargain?
Cash, plain and simple. Return with the book, and I'll pay you 1,000 caps. No questions asked.
Okay. Tell me more.
Good. The fools who stole it believe it has powers, so the thing is probably well guarded. There's a ritual site east of the boardwalk, in the basement of a ruined house. I think you'll find it there. Bring it back to me, and be paid.
What should I be doing?
Don't be daft. You agreed to retrieve my book, with more you need.
Okay, so it's just in case you forgot what is the task, then you can ask that. Oh, okay. Well, let's say from role-playing point of view, we didn't actually ask that again. Tell me about Black Hole Manor.
I don't suppose there's any harm indulging you. What interests you?
Well, how old is it?
Hundreds of years, and still standing strong. You're within a fine example of Victorian architecture, my friend.
And so, I'm guessing your family is named after this place?
Just as much as it's named after us, I suppose. We took the Black Hall name when we arrived on these shores, generations before the Great War. We do well to remember history, particularly in this dark time.
Right. Huh. You really don't seem to like the swamp folk.
I suppose larceny isn't enough reason to hate.
So, do you think they're dangerous?
You must be new here if you don't know the answer to that by now. Yes, they're dangerous. They shoot at, smash, or try to eat anything that isn't them. And half the time they shoot at each other. They may have been men once, but no more.
Right. Degenerates. Do you mean those people living in the old cathedral?
No, not them. That lot wants for brains. But they're at least somewhat civilized. The swamp folk have no creed, no morals.
So, why do you think they took your book?
They think the book has a kind of occult power. Superstition and nonsense, of course.
Right. Okay, guess I have to go now. Right. Where was the main door? A little lost here. Oh,
Wait a moment. I need to know. Has Obadiah sent you in search of a book?
well, yeah. Yes, as a matter of fact.
I thought as much. Listen to me very carefully, child. You mustn't bring it to him. That book is known as the Krivbekne, and it's a thing of evil purpose.
Becknith, what are you on about? Now, we did actually read a diary entry about this one, so. But anyway.
Yes, the Krivbekne. The Black Hall family has a long, evil history with the book. It was lost to them long ago, but it's found a way back to Point Lookout, and Obadiah seeks to reclaim it.
Well, why do you want it so badly?
Obadiah's no better than the heathens he's asked you to steal it from. He believes he can use it to control them, and God knows what else. There's a way to destroy that damned thing. I intend to do just that.
Hmm. Well, he said he'd pay me. How about you?
I can't promise you money, but I have some medical supplies I can share. Please, it would be a good thing you do.
Right. Oh, all right. If I recover the book, I'll consider bringing it to you.
I ask no more. You can find me at my tent on the beach, south of Black Hall. God bless your path, child.
Right. Right. Side quests. Side quests. Well, yeah. Oh, try to come and rescue her, but yeah, you're welcome. You are welcome. In terms of the map, where are we? Because yeah, we have to go here. But then I can detect a location in this way. Actually, yeah. So I probably didn't even need to bring the Lincoln's repeater in here because I've been finding so many like other types of guns in here. So right. Oh, there's a grave and which has like all kinds of supplies. Oh, there's probably a lot of locations, but it would seem that I have to cross the river again. And whenever you dive into the water, you become visible. Fine. Well, we don't need to engage every single swamp folk or swamp person, if I should probably say. Folk is the plural. I mean, I would consider the word folk to be plural, so kind of. But that's an interesting topic. It's a word that describes a group of people, but I suppose technically it's still a singular form. What's this? Oh, from my let's Grover Shack. Okay. Mm, well, it's obviously well, it's probably probably a home to a local. Well, obviously it's gonna be a home to the local because it's a home in here. If I want to go there, I'm gonna have to be once again crossing bodies of water. I don't want to do that because every time I enter water, it makes me visible. And when I get visible, it exposes me. And when I'm exposed, I'm vulnerable to attacks. can't go that way, okay. Yeah, equip the backwater rifle, yeah. Well, right. Just getting over encumbered, yeah. Sacred Bog entrance, okay. I suppose we should get at least something for the main quest done in this episode. Because otherwise it's been just, side quests. Well, the Sacred Bog. Huh? Oh. Well. Right. Well, I guess, yeah, I can technically wade into the water and still be invisible, so. Because as long as I don't start swimming, then I can crouch. And as long as I can crouch, I can be invisible, so. Okay, well. You. Well, suppose I can come here. Or can I? Or don't. No. Screwed it up. Okay. I screwed up. He noticed me. Well, yeah, I guess I was too much in a hurry, so I'm kind of crouch running. Because when you're trying to cover some distance, it's like a compromise between covering some distance in a reasonable time and, staying hidden from your enemies. Oh, Mirelurk Hunter. Could I try to hit you in your face? Wait, no, 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 no. Look, show me your face. Yes, does that slow you down at all? I think it does, yeah. Good. Oh, that was just a regular Mirelurk. Good. Oh, no. I should probably eat these guys, to restore health. So, yeah. I should eat. Oh, there's also dirty water that I have. Oh, I didn't notice that. I had already consumed all the dirty water. Now I took jet. Oh, oh, you son of a. Wait, I'm trying to. Try. Uh, oh, you. Hey, screw you. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you. Ugh. Okay. Mirelurk meat. Some of this. Panga fruits. Why not? Yeah. And I could have a stim pack as well. And certainly I will use them if I have to, but for now let's just revert back to stealth. Right. Yeah, there's some food items, beer. Well, let's make a quick save anyway. Right. Now let's try to do a... Oh, no. Hold your head. Ugh. Oh, you reload the weapon well. Yes, screw you 1,000 times. Yeah, blockbacks would also heal. And they're actually kind of heavy too, so. Yeah, and then I'll use some stim packs, like, yeah. Okay, sneak, because there's obviously enemies in here. Okay, that's one regular Mirelurk. Maybe I'll try to be at least a little bit smart and, you know. Okay, well, the regular ones aren't that big of a deal. Okay, so this is a stronger variant. Oh, nice. Okay, I came from there, okay. So, yeah, eat some Mirelurk meat. Oh, there's some punga fruits in here. Eat some punga. Alright. They're kind of far away. It's a little bit of difficult. Well, nice. Nice. Oh, frag mines. Finally getting some use for these frag mines. Ah, it's beautiful. Finally getting some use for these. Oh, you know. Well, Yeah, it's juice right away. Radix right away, yeah. Right, so this is the sacred punga fruit tree or whatever that is. Well, if this is Eden, then this must be the, the apple tree. Okay, let's have a taste. Local fruits. Make a fruit cocktail or something. Surprise! Whoa, now that was good stuff. You found Smaltec limited edition bobblehead. Description on the base reads: Chick chick, walk right into another trap. Exactly how stupid are you? These are kind of like the almost like the anti bobbleheads. So instead of like giving you perks and like bonuses, they just mock you. Uh, the inscription on the base excuse me, reads: "This is one situation you're not going to be able to fight your way out." Well, endurance. The inscription on the base reads: "Keep it up. You're almost there. Wherever there may be, probably nowhere." Oh, bone saw. Cutting something. Baba. Oh, all the childhood traumas fighting their way back to the surface. Bab. All the insecurities. Am I even going the right way? I don't even know. Needle. Ugh. Birthday party. Charisma. Uh, Bletch. If my kid looked like that, I'd abandon it too. Oh yeah, it's birthday party, but it's someone who's probably not enjoying it too much. Moira Brown. Luck. Is that Mr. Burke? Dead mother. Life in a post-nuclear wasteland. Another friend in it. Yeah, you aren't exactly blessed.
No, don't try and get up yet. You'll only hurt your.
Mr. Break. Oh, Oh. 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 Yeah, because game kind of respawned those. So. Right. So. Okay. Yeah, let's fast travel back to here. Right. Okay, so now, of course, we have now completed their little initiation ritual, so we should now be eligible to join this little cult. But that will have to. That's gonna have to wait until next time. So, thank you for watching. See you next time, and goodbye.